Hello traders, welcome back to my channel. This is Junor with Trading the Charts Pro, and today in this video guys we're gonna just do a quick trade summary of $1,000 profit, but I also want to talk about a few things that is very critical for you to make profit or daily income while trading ES futures. It's very important guys that you're able to identify what are the low risk levels that you can come into this market, take a quick trade, and take some quick profit out of the market. All right, basically it is critical, extremely critical for you to know the overall direction of the market in order for you to come in and take quick trades. There's a lot of people say, hey, you cannot predict the market, but you can never listen to those guys, because when it comes to futures, you already know, 5-6 ticks against you if you're using a tick platform, and you can very well blow up your account. So in order for you to get into this market and take a trade, you have to 100% almost know where the next move is going to go. All right, so that simply means you have to be using a system that presents specific setups for you, or that you understand before you jump into the market and take a trade. All right, so let's jump in, and I'm going to talk about a few of the setups that I took today. All right, so let's look. Pull my pen up. All right, so we can see the profit here, is $1,000. How was I able to make $1,000? Well, guys, I already had this predefined resistance level from last night. Last night the market run up, it run into this sideways consolidation, and then it broke out, and when it broke out, it run up and it hit a resistance level, which is right around the 50 period SMA on the hourly chart. This is for ES futures, December 20 contract. All right, so it made the resistance up top, and then what happened? By the time I got in this morning, the market came down, it hit support, okay? Or it actually made a support level. So if we look at it from down here all the way up here, typically what we found out is the market retraced right here. This is a retracement level. It found support, and then from there you can see the market started moving in an uptrend. All right, so when I got inside here around 6 o'clock this morning, I put my uptrending support level, uptrending resistance, and then I was like, okay, is there any opportunity? Well, when I look right here, the candlestick was just here. I'm like, well, the risk at that level is a little bit too high, so I'm not going to take this trade, because it can sell off here, or it can come right here, or up to this level. I never like that, because the fact that we're in an uptrend, we can still break down and come back down here, test this support. That is the risk overall getting into this market right here. So for that reason, I did not take a position. Later, price broke down again, it retraced. So when we check this retracement level, we're looking at this move from here all the way up here. And then we see that when price fell back here, it was around 50 or 61% retracement level right there. Price bounced and it ran higher. Now, I wasn't too convinced about this move right here, so I did not take a play, because I did not like how the setup right here was looking. So when it got up here and then it pulled back, and then it started to leave right around here, I took a position. Why did I take that position? Because price run up, and then we have a bull flag pull back, and then we broke out of that. I jumped in and I got out of here, because the market is a little bit volatile, so I'm not playing any games. Okay, so I got out there. Price run up, guys. What happened? Price hit the very same resistance level from over here. So what did I do? Well, I waited. Then I see price break down, and I jumped in on the confirmation and wrote it down somewhere here, and then I got out. Okay, so that was trade number 2. Then I see price come down, and it made a higher low because this was the low, and price started to move back up. Now at this level, I did not get in too quick because we know that price could come up and then fall back down. That would be a bear flag. I'm very cautious for those because they show themselves very, very often. All right, so when price broke back above all the SMAs, I jumped in and I rode it up to the second candle, and then I jumped out because I'm just really scalping, trying to find quick opportunity. Yes, price got back up to the resistance level again, and now if we're just taking here, it's a double top. When we take this level into consideration, it is a triple top. So for that reason, I wait patiently. Price broke down. I did not get in on the first candlestick. Second candlestick came out. Started to confirm, so I jumped in for a quick scalp, and I jump out again right here. You'd be like, why didn't you hold? Well, you can always hold, but in this case, I'm just scalping, so I took the profit, and then I waited. Price hovered right here. What happened, guys? Price just built a quick bear flag right here again. The moment this bear flag broke down, guys, I jumped in. I wrote it down to here. Why did I get out? Because this area again is a support zone, and I don't know if support is gonna hold, and then this thing is just gonna bounce and start to go higher. All right, so for that reason, I don't want to play any games. Okay, so I jumped out really quick, and what happened? Before you know it, guys, price started to break down again. Are you seeing what I'm seeing right now? Guys, looks like price is about to break above the 50 period moving average. Not only that, but we're seeing where this is looking like a bull flag. What does that mean? It means that there is a quick opportunity right here to potentially take some quick profits. All right, so let's see what happened.
Order submitted.
Let's see what happened, guys.
Order filled.
I'm down a little bit. Let's see what happened. There's a lot of sellers in the market. So it looks like we're having some issue right around this level, but let's see what we get. Did we get a big push higher, or is this just going to be it? I don't like that candlestick. Alright, so now we're pulling back down. Alright, so we just have a new hourly candlestick open. Typically when that happens, you'll see price pull back just a little bit, but I'm watching very closely here to see what happened. Do we get a push higher, or is this going to be it?
failed.
All right, so I don't like how that was behaving. It makes me very uneasy. So I got out and now here it goes. I don't typically like when price just sit around and wait and, you know, act stupid. I just don't like it. And you guys see I wasn't necessarily using a loss right there. I was just trying to catch a quick move. But typically, guys, whenever you hit, you know, a short-term goal for the day, it's always best to not take another trade. And I was really just breaking a rule right there by taking another trade. Yes, you know, there's some opportunity to come back up here, but on the hourly chart, price is getting very, very close to the 50 SMA, which it had failed already. So for that reason, I no longer want to have anything to do with this market for the rest of the day. I'm still up, you know, $1,125. I don't think that's anything to be greedy or complain about. All right, so yeah, so I said my last trade was right around right around here. After that, you know, price break down again, and I jump in after price breakdown and rode it down here to the support level. And I never took another trade because of the very same thing that I said earlier. I had hit, you know, $1,000 for the day. Today, market is a little bit volatile, so I was just on the sideline. But after price came up and then pulled back down, I was watching this and I was like, man, this is a very good opportunity to jump in and take a quick scalp, but I just never did it. So you know, now price run up and it consolidated a little bit. You see price finally break back above the 50, and then, you know, boom, off it goes. So you just have to get good at understanding what you're looking for. Practice to see what you're looking for, and use your market tools to help you navigate the overall direction of the market. All right, guys, so I'm gonna say, you know, if you like this video, you know, please hit the thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, so you can stay up to date with everything that I'm doing and how I'm trading these charts. All right, please share these videos with someone that may also be able to use this information. Until then, guys, I look forward to seeing you in my next video.